it looks like we are taking off. I don't know if anybody can hear me, but oh well, I don't know if anybody will show up. I don't really care. I'm testing this out, so uh, trying to get a handle on this. Hey, Cotton, how are you? Far out, somebody did see me come on online. Cool beans. Ain't shit going on tonight. So I finally got my sound worked out, or at least I think I do. I've been testing it all day. It's been a pain in the ass. But, anyways, really don't have anything to talk about. I hope you can hear me. So, I don't know, I guess I could talk about, since you're here, I could talk about how I don't think that the shooter was the shooter, that he doesn't look Mossad enough to me. So, I'll just say that and leave that there. I don't know. A lot of fishy shit about that, but oh well. So, anyways, not a whole lot to do today. Starting to become fall. I've picked all the green beans I want to pick and whatnot. I still got potatoes and cabbage left to go, so anyways, I need to start walking again. I don't want to, but I need to. Hopefully I've got this microphone thing all figured out. I don't know. Usually, what's this? Streams bitrate. Oh, okay, well, I've tried and tried and tried to fuck with that and get that right. And, okay, that was next to not helpful. So this little error message came on and said that my bitrate is too high. Oh well. Oh, I was saying, usually when I given a chance to talk, I will talk for 3 days and 9 hours, but that's usually with somebody sitting right in front of me, an audience. So, I don't know, there's something about speaking into the ether I just really have a problem with. Do a lot of ums and ahs and all that stuff that you're not supposed to do when you do the whole Toastmaster thing. I did that for a while. Trying to get better at stand-up comedy, and I don't know if it helped or not, but anyways, it was a thing. I've tried just about everything, I think. Tried my hand at everything. I wish I could have got good at the puppet thing, but that was just way too weird. So, I wish there was a stream to mod tonight, but there's not. I don't know if Jedi is doing his thing tonight. I didn't see any kind of announcement. I don't know. I like Snow Stream because it's busy. Floral Stream, I just didn't do anything. I said hello to a bunch of people, and then after those 28 people got all settled in, there was nothing for me to do. And he didn't have any guests, so I wasn't posting links or anything like that. Anyways, well, that ended how it ended, and what can you do? So, behind me, you see some of my projects that I've been procrastinating on for the better part, well, I guess actually over a year. I was doing the whole battery rebuilding thing, and then I ran into a battery management system board that I fried two of them out right in a row, and I cannot figure out what I did wrong. And that when I get stumped like that, and I've got nobody to turn to get answers from, then I just kind of go into a holding pattern until I can find an expert in which to ask about 1,000 questions. And so far, I have not found anybody in the town of Two Harbors that does that kind of fine point soldering. So, I also should have probably invested in a better spot welding tool for the batteries. That would have made a big difference, but I didn't. Yeah. I see all these little error warnings or suggestions that I need to modify my bit rate, but I'm not really sure how to do it while I am on stream, so I don't know. I can't even get back to, I was at analytics. Okay, stream setting. Oh, there it is. And I still don't know how to reset the bit rate, so that's probably an OBS setting, so I don't know. Hey, there's another magnet. Just what I needed. Cool. Awesome. Anyways, I put up a green screen. I've got an idea for a video. A little 30-second, maybe 25-second video. Actually, I've got an idea for two of them. I don't want to spoil anything, but hopefully they will be funny. Hopefully I won't be the only one laughing. I wish I could get one of the puppets to act out and voice this little commercial idea that I've got. But the person I've got in mind, I don't know him very well. I think even if I offered him $300 to do it, that he's so busy with his family and his channel that I don't think I just don't think he would do it, and I would feel awkward asking anyway. So I'm just going to do a still pic, and I'll do the voiceover, and hopefully I can pull it off. The other one I can't even talk. Well, there's a couple other ideas. The other one's is it a commercial? No, the other one's just a video for Snow's channel, just to see if anybody laughs, and then the third thing is a surprise. I can't even begin to even talk about it. That's why I'm working on this microphone thing, so I can actually jump into a stream someday. I think it'll be pretty funny. I don't think I can do it more than once. I don't think anybody will let me. But anyways, so I don't know. It took me almost 2 months to figure out what was wrong with my microphone, and there wasn't anything wrong with it other than it has its own little sound card. And when you plug it into the USB port, my Linux operating system sees that sound card and says, hey, let's make that the primary sound card. So you record a whole bunch of stuff, and then you go to play it back after you get done recording, and you can't hear anything. I'm like, God damn, what is wrong? Well, then I would give up. I would just give up and say, okay, let's put this away for today. We've just racked our brain, and I would pull the pull the USB connector and on the mic, that is, and go back to my day. And I had sound on everything else after that. Well, I never thought to try to listen to or view whatever the little test streams that I was doing after I pulled the microphone. And that's what it was. I had to go into the settings via the command line and set default sound cards and microphones and stuff like that, so it wasn't just hopping back and forth. So anyways, looks like I lost somebody there. We had two concurrent viewers, and I started talking about techie stuff, and bye-bye. Well, that's okay. I'm not really that much of a techie. I mean, I did have that job at IBM, and I worked in the IT field for 11 years, but like everything else, hey, Crazy Horse, how are you? Like everything else in my life, like I collected comic books for, 20 years, but did I have, hey, cool, you're doing some testing too, awesome. Collected for 20 years, but do I have a favorite artist? No. Do I have a favorite writer? No. Can I name more than 5 of each? No. So I was never like a Clobby, where just to give you a breakdown listing of everybody that worked on a particular comic. That wasn't me, and I'm just amazed by all you guys that just have this vast wealth of knowledge about one particular subject. I just don't. Alice is trying to build a puppet? Oh, cool. So are you and Alice like man and wife, boyfriend, girlfriend, real good friends, roommates? I noticed that you guys mention each other every once in a while. Oh, okay, you're married. Cool beans. Okay. Okay, cool. Good to know, good to know. Good to know. Well, I hope she is successful building her puppet. Let's see. I built 2. I gave, just a minute. I gave 1 to Ginger Wolf just because I don't know, I was so ashamed of my performance with it on Tucker's show that I never wanted to ever do anything. And this was one that I was building when I went on Tucker's live stream. Anyways, yeah, this was supposed to be something completely different. I was going for a Hunter S. Thompson thing, and the puppet just took on a life of its own, and it didn't turn out to be Hunter S. Thompson, I'll tell you that. Anyways, well, I'll tell her I said thank you. I'm glad she thinks it's awesome. It still needs some work. Every time you make the mouth move, the mouth, one of the mouth plates, I think it's the bottom one, comes loose. I've tried gluing it with everything under the sun, and it just will not stay in place. So I don't know. Maybe I need to get an arc welder after it. So um, it's interesting. I've thought about doing another one. It's just I can't do characters. I can do me, and that's about it. And I was never good at acting, even though I. Uh, cool. So you guys live in the North Carolina, West Virginia, Kentucky area? I know Stark of Iron lives in Kentucky, somewhere within a day's drive of where Ginger does. Um, I used to live in Kentucky. I lived all over Kentucky. So I went to high school. Well, I went to grade school and high school in Kentucky. Oh, cool beans. I like North Carolina. I can't say the same about Kentucky. Kentucky's a beautiful state. It's just, there's places there that I don't ever want to go back to. Oh, Asheville. I know a guy that does bear videos. I haven't seen any of his videos lately, but anyways, the various families of bear come by his place, walk up onto his porch, raid his bird feeder, all while he's sitting there smoking cigarettes. And the bears just don't give a shit about him. I mean, occasionally one of them will bluff charge him, but that's about it. They all know him, he knows them. It's pretty cool. And that's kind of how the black bears here in Minnesota are. Really, black bears are kind of big pussies, so not like grizzlies and nothing like polar bears. I don't ever want to be in that country dealing with those kind of bears. So the only thing around here that really scares me is mountain lions. So that's why when I go hiking around here, I always take a bag of cucumbers and a dustbuster. But anyways, I just don't go hiking around dusk or dawn, so they're ambush predators. Well, anyways, apparently you can hear me, so I've got the sound worked out, and I'm sorry to hear about your horse. I'm very sorry to hear about your horse. Well, how did you find me anyways? I never give out my links. Were you on a stream where somebody did? Trying to think of who would even do that. I know DJ Ronnie G probably might. So, I'm always surprised who shows up when I decide to do this. I haven't done it since last December when I gave away my comic book collection. So, far out, really. Well, that's cool to know. As much shit as I give them on X. I hate YouTube. I hate their technical support. Their technical support can suck a fat one. It just, of course, I'm not really thrilled about anybody's technical support. I mean, I used to do that kind of work in the IT field, among other things. I know all their little tricks. Oh, how about you just dump your cash and cookies and call me back. Yeah. Cash and cookies. Purging your cache and cookies solves about 1% of all the problems that will occur on a PC or in a browser or internet connection. It's like telling somebody to apply the latest service pack, or if you're at IBM, it's called the PTF, and what that stands for, I don't think I ever really did know, but PTF is their version of a service pack, and an APAR, which I also don't know what that stands for, some kind of record, is their version of a trouble ticket. So at least it used to be. It used to be back in 2002 before I got laid off during the tech bubble bursting. So anyways, I feel like I've run, or as Gator says, I've run out of talking juice. I know that's not even remotely possible, but I don't know. Just cool. Yeah. Well, thanks for coming in. I think I'm gonna wind it on down, Crazy Horse, and tell Alice that I said have a great night, and I'm gonna doom scroll X or Twix or whatever for a little while, and then I'm gonna go to bed at like 8:30. It's gonna be glorious. I'll get all kinds of sleep, and I'll just wake up all bright and chipper, like I don't on Thursday and Sunday mornings. Thanks for the thumbs up, Cotton. Yeah, I drag ass on Thursday and Sunday mornings. I've gotten old. I used to be able to stay up for 3 days and party as long as I could remain on my feet. As long as I didn't sit down, I was ready to roll. I was the annoyance of everybody at the party, telling bad jokes. So, but not anymore. Can't smoke weed, can't smoke cigarettes anymore. I can still drink coffee, and that's about it. So, anyways, you guys have a great night. I'm gonna doom scroll for a while, and wait a minute. No, today's Monday. I was gonna say, is this Tuesday? But no, it's not. Okay, and I guess I will see you guys tomorrow for Taco Tuesday. So, adios, folks. Have a great one.